gorgeous. Are you being cute? Wait. Oh dear. What's that for? What? Are you upset because you're on the sofa? You were on my lap and now you consider that to be a major downgrade? Hmm? What's that face? Hmm? Yeah, what's this about? What is this about? Ah, dear. Hi, everyone. Good morning and welcome. I hope you're having a lovely day today. Welcome to your Thursday, wherever you are in the world. I hope you're okay. Over here in the United Kingdom, I just came back from the dog walk, where I picked up a coffee from the local cafe, and also a slice of banana bread, and also a sausage that had been sliced up into little pieces so that dogs could eat them easily. So I just sat there on the cafe table, shielded from the rain, and just nibbled on some banana bread, sipped some coffee, and fed Lulu some sausages, and she got very upset every time another dog came near her, because she had a high-value treat, so she was getting resource defensive. You know, she was like, oh, mine, get away. Like another French bulldog called Charlie ran up and was like, oh, sausage? And Lulu was like, get away. Hmm? You were being defensive over your sausage. Yes? Yes? Your sausage? But yeah, she's happy. I'm feeling a bit more chill. I'm feeling a bit more relaxed. So I've been working a little bit too hard, I think. It kind of caught up to me. I said at the start of the week I was going to keep working on this video essay, but it kind of it caught up on me, and I realized how tired I was. So I've just been taking a few days to do some very, very light, a little bit of, tiny bit of editing. Just, mainly just script, reading it back and seeing how it seems. That sort of thing. But no, I'm feeling a bit more relaxed. I'm feeling a bit more chill. I had another night of quite a nice long sleep. I had a nice lie in there. So, yeah, I'm just gradually trying to, just get a bit more centered before I push forward with the next piece. So on that note, beneath the stream, I've updated the links. So the project that I'm working on consists of a very large YouTube video, a video essay by popular request on a game called The Forest, which was very good but very weird. It's consisting of a 2.5 hour long video, and I finished 1 hour and 45 minutes. I've linked both below. Sorry, I did want to put it in one piece, and I've rendered it twice now, and twice I fucked up. The first time I rendered it overnight, yesterday, I forgot to include the opening introduction segment. Bugger. And the second time I rendered it last night, I legitimately forgot to switch on the visuals for an entire, 20-minute segment. So it's nothing but black screen. So it's fuck. So yeah, I cocked up. So I couldn't give you the one link as I was hoping. So the two links are below. How are you? How's the chat? Let me just log into DayZ. So no particular plan this morning. I'm just going to relax for a bit, and then afterwards I'm going to bog off and go food shopping. Might be a bit busy. What with it being the run up to Christmas? But I've got very little food here. It's going to be a case of pasta and cheese unless I actually go out and buy something. Or maybe rice. Thank you, Emily Snow, and Nick, and Agarob, and Voops. Thank you, all of you, and FaceNet. Thank you. Did I do a full re-render, or can't I just add the missing bits to an already rendered file? I'm sure it's possible, but I don't know how. I've never, strictly speaking, tried it. I presume, well, there must be ways to take an uncompressed file and redo it. But no, I typically just leave it rendering from start to finish again. Actually, legit question: how does one do that? For anyone familiar, what's the normal procedure for taking two uncompressed files, I suppose? Can you drop the rendered file into the timeline? Well, you could, but by rendering, you're compressing it. So you're taking something that's about 300 to 400 gigs, and you're squeezing it down into 40 gigs or something. So if you do that again, if you do that twice, you're going to get lots of compression artifacts. Okay. So I'm just waiting here for a second. So that's the tent I put earlier. I wonder if it's been found. I moved most of the stuff of value into my inventory anyway, so even if it did get found, no biggie. Okay. How the fuck do I sound polished and pleasing to the air in live? What do you mean, sorry? As in when I'm speaking live? I'm just feeling well rested, but thank you. Yeah, I'm feeling well rested this morning. Okay, sorry, my headset is falling off my head. Right, there we go. Okay. Can you find sleeping bodies in DayZ like Rust? No, I'm afraid DayZ doesn't work like that at all. So to log off in DayZ is to simply vanish into thin air. So it was actually a persistent problem all the way throughout the days of the mod. It was called combat logging, where people would disconnect before they died. In fact, some people would literally do it as they're dying. It was a huge issue because obviously the DayZ mod was never designed to be... the armor was never designed to be a PvP thing. So, yes, it was a legitimate problem. Okay, so the landmine that I placed is still there. The objects that I placed near it have either degraded or been taken. Okay, I think they've probably degraded, but that was surprisingly fast. I wouldn't have expected such to degrade so quickly. It's only been a few hours. Okay. So I don't think the tent has been located, based on the stuff that's here. Still seems to be here. I can't remember. In fact, I'm quite curious. Let me just have a quick look at the VOD last night. Because I want to know if things do disappear that quickly when left outside in the forest. They shouldn't do. Hang on. Let me have a look. So checking the last night's stream. Where's the tent? Okay, so I moved ammo. So yes, that's where it was. Okay, I think, yeah, so I think it has not been touched. None of this stuff has been moved. Okay, that's disappointing. So the stuff just degrades real quick? Okay. Right. Yeah, so I left like 2 white, like a bandage and something else to try and tempt people to walk onto the mine without seeing it. Okay. Right, in which case, let's place some of the items back again. So bullets that let me just put all the bullets back in, then I'll take only the ones that I require. Let me just lie flat just in case. Ah, dearie me. Anyway, I hope everyone's okay today. Yeah, just going to roam around in DayZ for a bit, go find some more stuff. I need to find a shovel and a sharpening tool and a saw so I can make planks. Okay, 1 second. Let me just keep the burlap sack. Put the rifle in here for now. Put this gun in here. So I have a 22 millimeter. 22 caliber. .22. Hang on. Put these here. Maybe keep 1 frag grenade just in case I get into some danger. MVGs, GPS, some food, some codeine. Okay, these are mostly essentials. The bandages definitely. The food definitely. Should really get that cooked now, actually. Keep the 22. Okay. So damaged hammer. Leave this here. Okay, leave that spare knife because I've already got 1 here. Although, no, actually, it's badly damaged. Okay, leave behind this badly damaged knife, and no, it's a bit chonky. That's the trouble. How much duct tape do I have? Take a couple of bits. Okay, so we'll take that and then go out scavenging for more stuff. Leave 1 grenade behind. What the hell? Okay. And what about ammunition? What do I actually need? So I've got 22, and so 5.4539. Stand by. 39. What colour is it? I don't think I have any of it, do I? Okay, so all I've got is the 15 bullets, maybe 16 bullets in this magazine. Okay, so keep the rest here. So let's get this food cooked. I should just be able to set up a... How damaged is my axe? It's just damaged, but not badly damaged. I presume I need a sharpening tool in order to fix it. Yeah. Okay. So, let's see if I can make a small campfire. Make sure it doesn't burn for too long. Can I just use my hands? Maybe if I go to a hedge. Okay. Sorry, what's, where is that? Is the sun rising or setting? It is currently setting. Okay. So it's going to get cold. That's the trouble. Looking for a teeny weeny hedge? Okay, maybe I do need a blade. Never mind. Chop down a tree. Get a small fire going. Nothing major. Just worried about damaging the axe and losing it. Okay. Is hunting an element in DayZ? Yes, indeed. Whereas previously, hunting would just be find a random animal and eat it, it's been expanded rather massively. Some would argue too far. They went a bit too far with it. I would probably be in that camp, yes. They were spending an extraordinary amount of time focusing on stuff like that very early on, which wouldn't have been a problem if it weren't so time-sensitive at the time. The mod, the zeitgeist that was the mod was sort of winding down, and competition was really starting to ramp up. Like, big time. Like, Rust would take a while before it reached its final form, but it was getting there. 7 Days to Die was on the scene. Just pretty much every fucking survival game under the sun was trying to do what DayZ did, so then was not the time to be trying to focus on stuff like hunting deer or whatever, you know, or like making it move in herds. Then was not the time? Then was not the time. Okay. I normally play on community servers, Lenny. I think this is the first time I've actually ever played on an official server beyond the very first launch. I'm getting achievement points that I've never seen before, like achievements on Steam. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, kill a zombie, get an achievement? Okay. 1 second, sharp stick. Get some more kindling. I don't want it to burn for too long, mind you, because it will reveal the position of this tent. Okay, there we go. Hi there, Maine. Hi there indeed. So I'm just going to cook some food. Okay. So take this and sharpen it. So the sharpened stick. Okay. And all the other survival gamers failed? No, not at all. Some did fantastic. Some are still doing fantastic. Hang on. But as I've mentioned many times, to the point that I feel like a broken record, there is no sort of one final form that will appeal to everybody. Everyone has their own flavour on what they prefer in their survival game. So there are categories that individual games try to cater towards, and many of them succeed very well. I would argue on the far beginning part of the spectrum, you have things that are very similar to DayZ, roam around and survive, you know, man versus wild style. In the middle, I would say that you've got the base building thing, where people build territories and defend them. And then on the far side, you've got PvP, where it's the survival elements are really toned down, and it's the open map and find the weapons and shoot each other. A small part of this, but a big part of Battle Royale. Not really, Astros. So even though... So forgive me, I will actually dig my heels in there. Even though, yes, Minecraft by strict definition is open world survival, and more recent versions of Minecraft have indeed put in more activities, Minecraft is really game version of Lego. Or at least it especially was back in 2012. It was go in and build something. It was a platform to express your own creativity in a 3D environment. It's not quite like this, where it is about effectively trying to stay the fuck alive in a world where you have very little control. The lack of player control is a defining hallmark of survival. You are weak compared to the environment, and to slip up for even a moment is to die. And then, as mentioned, with the scale that I just said, with increasing levels of player interaction, be it friendly or hostile. Are you friendly? Yes, I'm friendly. And then turn you back, bang, or whatever. Which really was the meat. Well, the more like the strawberries on top of the cake, I would suppose. That's really not what Minecraft was. Where do story survival games like Subnautica or Ark fit into that? So Subnautica would initially, when it was created and when it was first released, would be very in the middle of the spectrum. Well, sorry, no, actually, correction, it's moved, hasn't it? So it started off as man versus wild survival, then it added the base building element to it, but it always stayed, strictly speaking, single player. It never really indulged in the PvP thing that gave DayZ much of its teeth. It stayed man versus wild... What the fuck? Man versus wild survival, but then it did something unexpected, something that I find very interesting. It added a story, which is very unusual. The survival games in the market didn't normally do that. It added a story after the fact. And what about Ark? Well, Ark was, as far as I know, unless I'm mistaken, base building straight off the bat. But it also did something fascinating in that it made its PvE element, normally just something you interact with and sort of walk on the tightrope, it made its PvE element much more involved in the sense that you could tame it, you could ride it, you could use it, you could wield it. And that's also something that the other survival games didn't think of. I'm talking about the dinosaurs, of course. So yeah, it's clever. And I find all this shit very intriguing, as you can tell, because I've waffled about it continually all the time, because, yeah, I love... fucked up again. I love seeing all of these survival games iterate and change and try to sort of... try to figure out what the winning formula is for their particular audience niche. Tom's in the chat. Hi there, ZF Tom. You tame the players in Ark. Oh, fuck. That must be terrifying. Oh dear. But yes, so from 2013 onwards, you saw an explosion, an absolute explosion in open world survival, and it was in no small part to the arrival and the huge phenomenon that was the DayZ mod exploding from nowhere and getting millions of players, revealing a player market that wasn't really catered to, and also, and here's the important part, it's easy to make. Open world survival's really easy to make. A map, some assets, some basic logic, you put the players in it and they make their own fun. For that reason, yeah, every developer under the sun tried to make their own version of it. Okay. And then, of course, sorry, I know I'm just waffling through things that I've said many times before, even in these video essays that I fail to make. Yeah, and then you got, like, all of a sudden, 2016, PvP exploded. The arrival of Battle Royale, when the audience that was tired of doing the survival thing and gathering wood and stones and just wanted to get to the good bit, wanted to get to the pew-pew, suddenly, you know, latched on to the explosion that was PvP. Basically, DayZ with the corners cut off. And yeah. Hang on, just wait. So good. Full food. There we go. Ah, dear. What do I think of Scum? Do you know what? I need to go back and do more of Scum. I played it very briefly a long time ago, and with respect, it wasn't ready. It was very not ready. I saw lots of stuff that was interesting, but I'd seen it all before. I need to go back and... Oh, sorry, no, I'll tell you what it did do. I loved its... so it's a PvE special unit, which is where you go to an area and there's some PvE threat that's challenging and tricky. The robot thing, when you actually, you know, you're searching through the camps. That was cool. I really liked that. But yeah, when I played it years ago, there really wasn't a huge amount to sort of have a big song and dance about, you know. It's like I've seen this before. Okay, so I need to put something over there, sorry. I need to... I know what I'm going to do. Hang on. Let's take... Actually, do I still have some... I need to make something that's glowing white and intriguing. Hang on. You'll see my logic in a second. So let me just put... I mean, these will probably degrade fairly quickly. I've got no particular hope that it's going to stay here for a long time. So there's the mine, okay? So if I put this here, where's it going to go? And my feet? Okay. So if I stack this here, right? And then put something simple, like... I need that bandage, really. Can I split this? Yes, I can. Put something white in there. What does it look like? Okay, there we go. So I'm hoping someone will see that and go, oh, there's a stack of items, and then blunder straight over the mine in the darkness. Okay. Yes, indeed, Lazy. I know it will despawn. I don't have the ability to make a crate right now. It's purely bait. In the event that someone finds the tent, and they probably will, I'm hoping that they'll be looting it and go, oh, look, there are items over there. Boom, you know? Okay, so I'll tell you what I'm going to do now. I know where I'm going to head. I'm going to head to Zelenogorsk over there, because I left a backpack in the woods, but I'm starting to worry that perhaps it would have degraded. If the bandage that I put down there has degraded, then maybe the backpack has too. I hope not, because it had some stuff in there that I wanted to keep. Thank you, John. Thank you, Johners. Oh, shit, hang on. Hi, Umlaut.
Hello.
How you doing? Sorry, how long were you there, sir?
Well, it says on TeamSpeak.
Sorry, I didn't see you there.
I've only been here for 15 minutes.
Sorry, I didn't see you there. How are you?
There is breath in my lungs.
There's what in your lungs?
Breath.
Oh, good. Okay, holy shit. I wonder what you said there. I was like, what the fuck's in your lungs?
How are you?
I'm feeling well rested actually. I think, as I keep mentioning, I think I worked myself a bit too hard, and I didn't realise just how stressed out I was. And I haven't finished a video, but at least I've done a test render, and now I can just take a few days to just breathe.
Yeah.
And then I'll feel a bit more healthy before I get back into it.
Yeah. Oh, so are you?
Hmm?
Stressed out? Shitting so.
Like a fucking Energizer bunny. Yeah, what are you doing at the minute?
On and on. Just Warcraft.
Warcraft? Ah, playing well.
Oh, yes.
I saw you were role playing as a Scaly.
Damn right.
Yeah. Is that like a demon hunter thing that they put in?
No, that's not Demon Hunt. This is the new class, the Invoker.
What does it do?
It invokes.
What does it invoke?
Invoker stuff.
Very helpful.
Power of flames and different dragonflights, because the Drakfir were like soldiers of the black dragonflights before they were corrupted, and then they got sealed inside their bedrooms and everyone forgot about them.
What,
Until now, they're back again.
But no, the black dragonflight's extinct.
Not anymore.
Oh, they didn't.
Back, baby.
Oh, they brought them back?
Well, there was Raffion, and now there's the bloke in Outland has come back. Centellion?
Okay. Back in my day, they died. They were all dead. There was only one last one left, and he went crazy, and we killed him. It was the end of the black dragonflight. Oh well.
Well, they're back.
And then fucking, yeah, they all died. Well, most of them died in fucking Blade's Edge Mountains. The knobheads. Sorry, where the fuck am I?
I think that's where he was Blade's Edge Mountain. He's claiming the throne for the Black Dragonflight, saying that he kept them alive.
I just want to point out, there's a quest where you save a black dragon way back when.
Oh, really?
In the Badlands. Just want to point that out.
Yeah,
which expansion?
I think that's
it's
Cataclysm.
Yeah.
Is it?
Or even Classic, maybe.
I was in Cataclysm. I don't remember this quest.
No, it's Cata. It's Raffion.
Okay.
There's one uncorrupted AccuSave.
Ah, I see.
That's Raffion, and there's another one, but he was in the Broken Isles.
I stand corrected. I thought they were extinct.
Nope.
Thank you, Pozzes Ting. Thank you very much,
They can do whatever
Pozzes.
they want, you know.
How you doing, Tom?
Good.
You good?
How
You
are
playing? Yeah, I'm feeling a bit more relaxed.
Nice.
I
You were
sat-
stressed?
Oh, yeah. So stressed.
For?
Trying to make a fucking video.
Take your time, man.
Yeah. Still got to get it done, you know.
Quality over quantity.
Yes, definitely.
Yep.
But how are you, Tom?
I'm Groot.
You're Groot?
Hi, Groot. I'm Umlaut.
I'm just trying to fix my sleep schedule. Because I've been playing Elden Ring with Mac till 6 a.m.
I didn't know it was multiplayer.
It's not.
It's not?
Not yeah. Well, it is kinda. You invade people, you know, or you join into one session, but it's calling it multiplayer would be I don't know.
Aren't you on the same team? I saw you and Mag fighting a giant furry.
Yeah, that's a mod. We're playing a mod.
Oh, I see. With you. Yeah. I saw that he was he made a character with a shit ton of chest hair and a giant nose.
Yes.
And then you look surprisingly normal compared to all of their...
Because I made a babe.
You made a babe?
Yeah, I made a massive babe.
Okay.
That's the way I play.
I
make waifus, okay?
Of course you do. Yeah. No, I've never played Elden Ring.
It's pretty good, but
Yeah.
it's like any other FromSoft. Mechanically, it's clunky as fuck.
Yeah.
It's really upsetting.
What, like good clunky or?
No, bad clunky.
Okay.
Like for example, if you don't want to play with a controller, right? So the way it works is...
Who the fuck plays with controllers?
Yeah, exactly. Peasants.
Yeah.
You have like sprint and jump on the same button. So if you stand still, you sprint, you jump. But if you're walking, you sprint. You get that?
Right.
So if you're trying to do jumping puzzles, which they put in, you're trying to stand still and jump. Nope. Oh, by the way, if you stand still, you jump back. Sorry. But if you walk, you jump. But if you hold down, it's running. You get that?
No.
Well, that's just the way it is. And then you have keyboard. You're like, oh yeah, I'll keybind it. You cannot.
Right.
It's just fixed to that one button. There's like switching weapons. You can't change the key bindings and a bunch of shit like bad port.
As a wise man once said, it just works. It just works.
It just aggravates me, man.
Yeah.
And like, you know, mobs still attack you through fucking walls and, you know, like the usual Dark Souls clunk, you know? You play Dark Souls?
I tried it, but it seemed good, but it's just not my type of game.
What did you play?
The first one.
On what?
The PC.
Which one?
Dark Souls.
The first Dark Souls.
Yeah, but which version?
I don't know. It was recent, so...
The remastered one?
I'm sure the chat can tell you. I don't know. I played it from the beginning to... what did I do? So I got through a sewer with a dragon that tried to attack me, and then the giant frogs that tried to vomit on me.
Basilisk, yeah.
And then... What did I do after that?
I mean, it's definitely not everyone's type of game. It's one of those try and overcome a unfair challenge, you know, and then you find...
Adapt, improve,
you know, achievement through that.
Min-max.
Yeah. It seemed good, but it's just not my type of game.
I never played Dark Souls 1 because it was super bad. Like, I bought it on PC, right?
Yeah.
And basically, it was on day one, it's literally unplayable because they did not fix it for PC.
Oh yeah.
Basically, you start it up, it was bricked. There was no buttons for PC, so you're like press X to continue, but you have no X. You know, it's.
Oh really?
They didn't fix anything. It was stuck to 30 FPS and it wasn't running.
This was wank, yeah.
So but 30 FPS gives it a more cinematic
feel.
It took me more than 2 hours to fix that game too, so I couldn't even refund it. And then I saw that they patched it, and then you can finally play, but it crashed every 5 seconds, and just people were uploading fixes for it. And a couple of years later, they come up with this, remastered version, which is just a glorified fucking patch.
Yeah.
Got me so angry, man.
Who? So From Software.
Yeah.
Where are they from?
Japan.
Oh, they're Japanese.
Yeah, they're very anti-PC, but you know, like, well, Japan in general, they're anti-PC.
Are they?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, not Japan in general. Some companies, I would say, like Nintendo, fucking Bandai.
Is it because they have large console markets there, and the PC is relatively uncatered for?
You say that, for example, Bandai Namco, they come out with Monster Hunter, right? They
Uh-huh.
always had it on the consoles. They come on PC, it's their best-selling game ever. And now all of a sudden, oh, maybe we should get it to PC.
Yeah. Oh, there's this market that's completely uncatered for.
Oh,
Surprise!
surprise!
Yeah.
Who would
Maybe,
have thunk it?
maybe people don't want to fucking sit watching cinematics in 30 frames per second.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe people want to modify the thing that they own.
No, you're not allowed to modify it. It is our game. We made it.
Yeah.
Like
I
this. You
don't
must
wanna-
enjoy it.
I definitely don't want to generalize, but I do feel like Japan is more catering to consoles than PC. Yeah,
Well, there
that's
are
racist,
markets.
Tom. Get the racist belt.
they used to have these. I really liked it. They used to have these shops where you could link up with you know like the Game Boy back in the day. You had like cables. You link up your Game Boy.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
They had cafes for that, and then they had cafes for like PSP where you could play ad hoc.
But it's Japan. Japan has cafes for everything.
Yeah, I really like that. I would have loved to play that. Just go to a cafe, play Monster Hunter with a bunch of friends, but
Yeah.
now that there's PC here, you
See,
can do
when you've
literally
got-
everything.
When you've got the Monster Hunter cafe, you don't need friends.
I played that as well. It also wasn't my thing.
What, Monster Hunter?
Yeah.
What is your thing?
Open world
Roleplay.
survival, voxel-based building, heavy immersive sim with lots of story, mystery in particular,
You know what you like?
management sims, management games, top-down management.
I believe there is a good game in every
Thank you,
category.
Papa Palpatine. There's a what, sorry?
There's a good game in every category.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I believe in a thing called love. Just tell it to the rhythm of my heart.
Economic sims as well, I enjoy. My X3s, my factor, like Settlers and
Yeah, but
Tropico.
those are the opposite of penetrable.
Yeah. I really enjoy games that never wink at you, that never go, lol, I'm a computer game. Here's your prize for playing me, or whatever.
Well, that's definitely Dark Souls.
I love games where, yeah, that would be, yeah, so it's totally immersive.
I think Elden Ring might be more up your alley than Dark Souls, but if you didn't like, well, it's hard.
I'm still waiting for the bastards to release Bloodborne on PC.
Which one was Bloodborne?
There's also like Dark
Yeah.
Souls.
It's a Dark Souls-esque spin-off, same company, but they released it only for the PS4.
No,
It's
I
like-
do know what it is. Yeah, sorry, what am I talking? There was a video by Folding Ideas on it. It's where you're like in a like a Dickensian,
Yeah.
like Victorian, it's like
Victorian,
a yeah. You're trying to find a cure for some sort of like unspecified illness that you have or something.
No, you get the cure, but in turn you must become a hunter as
That's
payment.
it, yeah. And you got to hunt like werewolves and shit or something.
Yeah. Well, it's corrupted blood. You must stop the corrupted blood and seek the pale moon. No, seek pale blood.
The thing I really like about those games is definitely the combat is great, but for me it's the environmental storytelling. I love that so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just going around, like especially in Elden Ring, you go around, you spawned. There's some fucking knight in front of a church that fucking one-shots you, but then you see like structures left and right all broken down. And you're like, what the fuck's going on? But like throughout you playing, you start to understand what everything around you is, and like literally everything has a meaning. Everything is placed for a meaning.
Yeah.
I like it so much.
I like that too,
Yeah.
so long as the meaning is not like inscrutable. It's not like, the world is decaying,
Yeah.
and then it's like, okay, why? And then it's like, woo, it's like, I prefer it being direct.
Well, this is Dark Souls is definitely not direct.
Yeah,
They leave a lot of shit open to interpretation.
Yeah, they've gotten good at that. Of like, they tell you enough of the story to piece together what's happening, but leave enough wiggle room in order for interpretation.
Yeah, that's okay, but yeah, so long as it's not so vague, it's meaningless.
I love it made me remember the fucking Game Awards. I love somebody asked like if he played Elden Ring yet and how he liked it, and he's like, I don't play my own games. It's like, what the
He
fuck,
doesn't
dude?
play his own games.
Yeah, he hates it. It's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Isn't he like 70 odd or something?
What?
He doesn't play his own games.
Yeah, exactly. I understand that because, like you, if you make your video and you keep making the video, you don't like your jokes anymore, right?
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I don't watch my own videos for entertainment, but I watch the shit out of my own videos for quality assurance.
I think that's
Yeah,
what
but
he
I feel
means.
like-
He doesn't play his
Oh,
own
yeah,
finished
yeah.
product.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like he has the same issue there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's more that I think it's more like you watch your old like stuff back and you're like, ugh, like that's really badly edited. Because you're continually learning how to do new things. So you look at like some old asset that you made and you're like, oh god, why? Where the hell is the well?
So you're playing unofficial, huh?
Yeah, I just wanted to drop into a population that was already going.
Daring, are we?
Yeah, I've already shot a man.
Tom has entered the chat. The server has left the chat.
Why do I hear boss music? The Dark Souls music sound. Tom, how did you get an AK so quickly? Dun 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 dun. He like pours in, you know, eyes glowing.
Why is the bus saying everything's bullshit?
Hang on.
I'm playing unofficial. I find it lacking.
Yes,
What's that?
it does feel very lacking. There's a whole load of shit that are like, there's no traders. So what do you do once you've got everything? Like,
Yeah.
if I want a tool, I've just got to like randomly search every shed until I find it.
Yeah.
I can't
Isn't-
just go and
is
trade.
that not fun?
No, it sucks.
But this
Hang
is
on.
a post-apocalyptic world. Society collapsed.
There's trade in a
No one-
post-apocalyptic
No
world.
one wants to rebuild society. Everyone's just
Yeah.
out for themselves, scrounging from sheds.
Yeah, everyone's just running around aimlessly rather than circling the wagons and bartering food in exchange for, like, here are these rusty bullets that I found.
Well, we all know ape together strong is just a
Just
just
a
a
me, yeah.
lie.
But no, it does have that problem in that you do reach the point of satiation where it's like, I've got nothing to do now, I'm going to go snipe people on a hill.
Well, the
Same with
map
them
is
all.
too big.
Yeah,
For starters, it's way too big. You're not gonna find anyone.
yeah.
Like, there's nothing. Like, if there's something to do, it's killing people, right? For the trail
Well, it depends on what you're after.
or surviving.
Yeah, survive.
Well, just like the Isle, you have predators and you have
Yes.
the other things,
Yes.
plant eaters.
The predators hunting you? That's what we need on our server.
I've got this mental image of you just appearing from a hedge with that enormous Giga that you used to play as. Like, it shouldn't even be possible. It's like you pull... Like, there's this tiny, tiny hedge, and then this enormous Giga just appears. And
But the best part, it's white.
yeah, so it's bright white. It should be super obvious, but this motherfucker stealthed all the way up to the herd behind this hedge.
Nobody expects a white Giga.
Yeah, it's like, fucking hell, Tom.
You need some art of the white giga just holding like a leaf in front of its nose.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's this really... I wish I should have got that clip, to be honest.
I'm sure. Is it not in the closet somewhere?
Might be.
My best clip is killing DG after like a fucking 18-hour stream.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was such a nice kill too. I hooked up with another Rex in the middle of like fucking no, not a Giga babe, I think.
Was that your Carnotaur one?
I don't know, but I just hooked up with a Rex and he just started fucking going down hunting.
Hooked up with the Rex and started going down. Fucking
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he went left of the fucking. It's hard. 'Cause he went left of the herd and I went right to some bushes to get in front. And I knew DG was a Terry because he was saying that in chat.
Oh, they're really slow.
Yeah, but they cut you up in like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And I run out of the
Furry,
bushes.
Is that the danger
Tickle chicken.
Tickle
Yeah.
chicken, yeah. But yeah, it was such a wonderful kill.
Thank you, Dead Star. Thank you very much, Dead Star. Whatever happened to the Isle?
No clue.
Yeah, we're just waiting.
Still there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it got that massive rework, wasn't it? That we were waiting for.
But did it happen?
I don't know. I never played it.
Because, yeah. Because I've been hearing some, like, the chat told me a while ago that they started adding humans or some shit.
I think that was always the plan. They always had like
Yeah.
a little option for human on the board, but just didn't implement them yet.
I don't care about the humans. You know?
Yeah, it seems a bit out of place of how they balance them.
Well, just it's like, who cares? Who cares about playing as a human when you can play as a fucking velociraptor?
I mean, there could be some, I don't know, could be fun.
Eh.
Some of us aren't clever girls.
Thank you,
or
Malarkin,
Wombles.
and adopt even. Thank you very much. Thank you.
The thing is, like, they know what
Adopt?
made them successful now, so, you know, you should cater to that more than anything. But that's just, you know, looking at it from a, whatchamacallit, money perspective.
Yeah.
If they want to make something they want to make, you know, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know. I probably wouldn't do the human thing.
I'd do it once or twice just to see what it's like and then go,
I think it might be interesting. Like, a human that can hunt too, but you have to do it in the back.
Yeah.
But then again, it's not why a lot of people play.
Yeah.
Be a human.
Alright. I hit a backpack in a fucking hedge. But has it degraded?
You can't find it.
Well, I think things are disappearing way faster than I expected.
Yeah, is it because it's official they like delete it every server reset or something?
I hope not. Because that was the whole point of persistence.
A backpack should stay up for like 7 days, I think.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Unless it's a modified server.
Which I don't think it is.
I can check the Type 6 ML.
Thank you, Helco. Thank you very much, Helco. Banzai says 8 hours with no interaction it despawns. That can't be true, surely. If that is true, that's hilarious.
They might have changed it then.
Because they spent so long working on this persistent system. I went through their dev blogs with a fine tooth comb, and it's unbelievable the amount of effort that they spent working on these two loop persistent systems.
It still sucks.
So if it does despawn after just 8 hours, that's pretty much indistinguishable from just what the DayZ mod did, which is just reset the loop every server reset. In which case, what was the point of loop persistence? Thank you, Room. Thank you very much,
I don't
Room.
think it's 8 hours, honestly.
Yeah, it can't be that low. Nevertheless, I mean, if it is gone, it's the third item that's also... I put down 3 items, and all 3 would have gone. What you up to right now, Tom?
Watching this clip.
What clip?
Somebody linked in chat.
Oh, of your kill. You're taking grim satisfaction in your kill again. Like, yeah.
No, that's Eberg playing.
Huh?
Sorry, it's Eberg playing a fucking stupid ass song.
They're
Jaws.
playing the Jaws theme over TeamSpeak and you freak
Oh,
out.
that, yeah, fucking... Oh, yeah, I remember that. Well, bugger, maybe it is gone.
I'm just playing Battlefield right now. Like, I'm so bored.
Yeah, yeah. That's why I'm in DayZ. I struggle to figure out what to fucking play.
I'm spoiled.
We're all spoilt.
I want the best of the best games.
Who doesn't? Thank you, Jabba Dust. Thank you very much, Jabba. Thank you. Well, shit.
EVE Online? Well, that's a game you would play.
Huh?
If you were playing EVE Online, I don't think you would ever become an editor.
Oh, I don't really have the time for an MMO.
I know, but I'm just saying, if you were to play that, I don't think you
Yeah.
would ever want to editing.
Yeah.
I think that's right up your alley.
Again, just I don't have the time for an MMO.
Spreadsheet, the game.
At least with X3, I can pause it for months, and the state of the universe is
That
unchanged.
EVE Online you can do. Like,
EVE Online, you can too.
Yeah, you can just come back after like months, years. It's fine.
Aren't you part of like a corporation?
I am.
No, like all
Corporation
players.
lives on.
Aren't there like social links that have got to be maintained?
Fuck that, man.
Okay, maybe I misunderstood.
It's just the way you. Well, I guess some people might feel the pressure.
Who
But
gives a shit about friends? The credits must flow.
I actually joined an RP corp or alliance
Okay.
where you role play
It's rotten, damn.
as
Bastards.
an alliance in a certain of a certain faction.
Mm-hmm. And?
Well, they died now. They stopped after like 12 years of playing.
Oh wow.
Did
Yes.
you do the EVE Online corporate takeover murder?
No.
Where you join them, play the long game, become the CEO, and then disband it and steal all their money?
I've heard about those, but no, I've never done something so epic. But yeah, you basically in EVE you have like high sec, low sec, and null sec. Basically, high sec, if you kill someone, you just get police chasing after you. They will murder you. It's like there's 100% chance they will murder you. You can't evade it, basically. And then you have low sec, whereby your murder does get noted, but there's no policing it, except for the gates. And then you have null sec, where nobody sees your kills, basically. But we were role playing as a faction, whereby we can't just murder everyone.
Thank you, Natus. Thank you very much,
Basically, if you're
Natus.
neutral,
Thank you.
we will not shoot you on sight.
Okay.
So it made the game super hard because most neutrals will just try and kill you. Like it's like DayZ. You just go around.
Yeah.
There's a neutral. Oh shit! You will just. There's a good chance this Bambi will fucking kill you.
Yeah.
But it does add in this whole element whereby you get interactions. Like it's just not just killing.
Yeah.
So this is the origin of your humble shopkeeper days.
Thank you very much,
not really.
Natus. Thank you sincerely, Natus. Thank you for doing that. Natus Draziu. Thank you, Natus.
Yeah, I have fond memories of that game.
Yeah.
It's just that Tencent bought it, so y'all know what happened.
Oh,
Happens to
God.
games when Tencent buys
Yeah.
it. It's still EVE Online, but
But now it's
EVE
evil.
Online with the
It's
more money you
Fortnite
pay.
dances.
Well, it's like skins and shit. Like I don't care about skins. I don't care about fucking
Yep.
the whole.
Don't you want to win prizes, Tom? You've been a good boy and you've played this computer game. Have a random prize.
Yeah, sure. It's not even price. You buy it, so.
Okay, buy this prize. Whoops.
But why buy the prize when you can pay just
The
the same and have a random prize?
Yeah.
The thing is, you
that
can
might not
always
even want?
But they're free.
you'll always be able to buy in-game currency with real money. That's been in there for like years and years. But I feel like they know how to manipulate the market, so you buy more and more and more. Inflation and shit like that.
You're a product, Tom. You gotta remember. Oh, finally, I found a saw. Sweet.
Did you look in your random free box for the day to get
Yeah.
your saw?
Don't forget your dailies.
Yeah, they do have dailies. I hate it so
Fuck.
much. Like you have to log in to receive your fucking rewards.
Yeah.
I don't fall for that shit though. Like I don't care. Like I just log in when I want to log in.
Yeah. But yeah. So after this, I'm going to bog off and go food shopping. It's probably going to be a nightmare because of Christmas. But I need to go buy some food because otherwise it's a case of eating pasta for the next week.
Nice.
What's wrong with the pasta sauce?
Yeah. Yeah.
Pasta sauce.
Pasta sauce. Yeah. So gonna go. I don't know. Might make like a slow cooked stew or something. I don't know. Something hearty. It's fucking cold. Ooh, badly damaged beanie. I'll take it anyway.
Though I would recommend being careful because it involves doing roux.
Involves what?
Making roux.
Roux?
R-O-U-X.
Oh, right. Well, if you just sort of sling it in the slow cooker.
Roux?
No. Like you do. I meant like make a stew like in the slow cooker, like vegetables and put in some chicken stock or something. Everything's badly damaged. So yeah, got that to do. Mm-hmm.
That's a question. Can you not just subsist on paninis?
Yeah, that's an idea actually. Paninis.
What will you have in your Christmas panini?
Chicken and cheese, and a bit of like chili, like a
cheese. But
huh?
it overpowers everything.
But it's so fine if it's just like a bit of chicken. It's not like it's fine. If you want it to taste like cheese, add cheese.
What cheese are you using to make it taste like cheese with everything?
I'm not going to get baited into this conversation.
Yeah.
You're wrong and I'm right.
Are you actually shredding it, or are you just using the
wrapping
and putting it straight in?
You're all wrong. I'm right.
This is one cheese block I shall use.
Oh dear.
Fucking cheese at all.
Alright, hang on. Put that on.
Since I have my new work, I've been fed almost every day.
Been fat almost every day, what?
Fat.
Womble.
Uh-huh.
Highly important. Max just posted a link. You need it.
He did?
Keep picking... Huh?
What?
Sunbathing cunt? What's that?
Here's a sunbathing cunt. Oh, look, it's Jessie. She's huge, what the fuck?
She chonk.
Yeah, she's getting proper chonk. Oh, look at Jessie.
Just like his daddy, her daddy.
No. Yeah, my one's being lazy.
She eat huge.
Like Elden Ring when? I have work tomorrow. I think
early. Never after that comment.
That's fine. He makes funny jokes to me too.
It's fine. It's not an abusive relationship. He loves me really. So don't sleep. You're used to it, Tom. You're not old yet.
I have yet to sleep, Mag.
You've yet to sleep?
Yeah, I haven't slept yet.
You've been up all night?
Yeah.
Go to bed.
I'm fine. I have work tomorrow, so I'm fixing my sleep schedule.
Tom consists solely on spite against the universe.
Shit, there's another player coming.
He doesn't actually go to sleep. He just sits there.
Sorry, bear with me. There's another player. Did you see him?
I'm like,
Sorry, I just saw another player in DayZ.
Ooh, exciting!
Yeah.
People don't know what server you're on, right?
No.
Alright.
Ooh.
There's no game that gives me such adrenaline as fucking DayZ.
Yeah, it's fucking like your heartbeat spikes whenever you see another player. You're like, fuck.
I'm a bit of a junkie to that.
Yeah. Like, did you see the fucking clip last night? Like, yeah, from me?
No.
Yeah, like, some dude just ran into the room, and then he just stayed completely silent in a nearby fucking, like, a room of the building that I was in.
Mm-hmm.
And I was calling out to him going, like, dude, I'm friendly, whatever, dude. I just kept my gun pointing at this door. And then, like, he came, like, leaning round the corner with an AK pointed at my head.
God.
And I pulled the trigger, and bang, he was down, just like that. And it was like, fuck.
Oh, you kill him?
Yeah, I killed him.
Oh, nice.
It's a ducky.
Hello.
Hey, Duck.
Did you step on your landmine?
No.
Ooh. Nice.
I'm okay. But there's another player in this area, and I'm going to try and not get shot.
Have you tried asking him politely to please vacate the area? This is private property, sir. I know this is the apocalypse. Times change, but standards must remain. People are healing you, Ducky.
Hmm?
People are healing your arrival.
Yay.
How you doing, Duck? You right?
I'm good. There was no one. I just went home.
The holidays and not tell you.
Nah, people are just working from home offices, I guess. It's close to Christmas.
So how's the herring?
Still pickling. Needs to pickle a bit
If it
more.
takes any longer, you're not gonna have it for Christmas.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It's ready soon. It just needs like 3 days.
But that's Christmas.
Yeah. Just in time.
Thank you, not a sir. Thank you very much, not a sir. Am I still connected?
Are you?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I can't seem to interact with my character. There we go. Weird. Ooh.
Maybe he doesn't want to be fondled by you.
My character's freezing. Need to get indoors somewhere. Thank you, iStream, Ustream, and Gay Happy Time. Thank you very much. And Scarthy, thank you very much. Sorry, Gay Happy Thing even. Thank you. Oh God. Hang on, I can hear wolves.
Oh, woo.
Well, that's really bad timing. Thank you, Legacy of Marsh. Thank you, Legacy. What you up to right now, Duck?
Just getting some of the last work in before Christmas.
Yeah.
Fixing some bugs. But it's almost vacation time, and I'm not gonna remember what I do now next year. So
Yeah.
it's just try not to start anything big.
Yeah.
And I've just taken a course that says I'm not supposed to talk about what I do on social media and stuff because it's scary. Your chat might be hackers trying to get
Oh,
you to
really?
fuck up. Yeah, definitely.
Everyone wants that salmon laser shooting technology.
Yeah, I viewed a really ominous video with like a really sneaky bloke.
Was it just set to the guitar riff of "You Wouldn't Steal a Car"?
Pretty much, yeah, except with darker, more slow, more ominous music.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty much that.
5 little books of code on the wall. 5 little books of code. Take one down, bug fix it around. 23 little books on the wall.
Thank you, Dark Raptor. Thank you very much, Dark. Nearly space, I think. Is that correct? Yeah.
Is there still someone in the area you're in, Womble?
Yes. So not only is there someone in the area, but I've got myself locked. Well, I've locked myself in on purpose in a barracks building.
That
Where there's
looks...
military loot. Where
There
we
is.
will try to loot.
Hey,
But,
Tom.
but also wolves are coming.
Oh, yeah.
You've locked yourself in a military-grade bathroom.
Yeah, there's a bathroom there. But at least there's no windows that'll let him shoot in. But I really wish I would have picked an upper floor so I could shoot out.
Just like situations like the one you're in now just make me incredibly tense.
Yes.
Yeah, it's I can't handle it.
At the
And-
same.
I think
Okay.
I had a panic attack almost back in the day. The only time in my life when I was playing the culling in
Yeah.
the finale.
Oh,
I was
Mr.
done.
Culling.
I was like shaking. My
Yeah,
hands
yeah.
were absolutely shaking. I couldn't stop.
Is that the one where Womble killed you?
Womble never killed me in the culling. It's fine.
I Mr. Culling.
Yeah.
There is no culling in
Give me back.
Barsetshire.
Give me back my Culling.
But now you have the Cullen too. With its
No.
new PUBG-esque gameplay.
No, they pulled that back.
Thank
in
you,
3
Azure
days.
Cross and
Yeah,
Charm
no.
Scully.
Completely fucked it.
That's
Are they even in business still?
no.
Surprise.
The guy that makes that game has no idea what he's doing.
No. But do you know what? It's strange. It's so odd that it's so obviously so.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't they also make another completely different game immediately after as well?
Xaviant, you mean?
Let me have a look. I'm going to try and have a look.
But it's like, you know that video of them announcing its return?
Of that
No.
one guy that was still working on the project. You mean?
Yeah. But like, he's the owner, isn't he?
I don't know the relationship there.
But
Looks like, yeah.
yeah. But it's just so odd. Like, you think surely it would be a case of show some gameplay footage to get people hyped. But it's just a picture of his face close up talking. It's a
Yeah.
face shot. It's a face cam. And it's like it's every creative decision is being made but I don't know, it's just so strange. Like even in like the macro sense, every decision seems wrong.
I'll defend some of it. Like the culling had like a hardcore but small audience, and pivoting to that and trying to get them to pay more instead of marketing it to a broader audience, that kind of makes sense. But they went about it the wrong way. Like, yeah, it's strange. I understand the logic. Like we have a hardcore audience of loyal fans. Let's try to get them to pay for like microtransactions. That does kind of make sense. But then they just, I don't know, failed to put anything interesting on the table.
Yeah, it's just They thought about themselves first, not about their customer base and what they want.
Yeah.
Because ultimately, that's the important element. It's like the product doesn't exist to serve you. You just make it. It exists to serve the customer. So your first line of thinking should be, how can we make this more fun for the customer? And then by secondary returns, you get more customers.
But that's, again, a very economic way of thinking.
That
People
was...
can... Huh?
No, you go, Tom.
So people can make the game however they want to, you know?
Yeah,
sometimes, you know, the way we make our services, nobody likes that. So, you know, like, we make it for us, not for them.
But consider the fact that you're in an environment of high competition, especially at that time. So you can't just do whatever you want, considering the competitors are out there. Like, you know, the largest companies that are doing the shittest things, like, say, for example, YouTube, generally don't have a realistic competitor. If they did, they would be fucking in lots of trouble. So, like, the Culling had how many Battle Royale competitors at the time?
I don't know. I don't think it matters.
Doesn't?
Again, you can make whatever you want to. You don't have to compete.
I don't think there was much because it was before PlayerUnknown.
I'm talking more the
well,
the
they were
microtransaction
popping up
thing.
left and right. Like the battle royals were everywhere at that point.
I've just remembered though another fucking step in that saga. Do you remember the Culling Origins?
Yes, I played that actually.
You played that?
Yeah.
You psychopath.
Yeah,
you had to pay per match. You could have one free match a day.
Isn't that what we're talking about?
That wasn't Culling Origins. That was later. There's more steps to this, but yeah. Culling Origins was just the day one patch, I think. Or am I mixing it up? Maybe that was Culling Day One reference, maybe.
Yeah, Culling Day One was the one that they said they couldn't never ever go back to.
Yeah.
Oh, the Culling 2 field. Oh, look what we've got.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll also like sort of the other side of that is everyone on the forum said, or like on the subreddit, early versions, everyone would go back. That was excellent. And then it came out, and it was a large spike of people trying it and remembered, oh yeah, this was shit too, and then stopped playing immediately because the culling wasn't good in the beginning either. It was just different. Yeah. So that stopped too, and it must be kind of frustrating for the developer if they've heard that. Oh yeah, just do this and you'll be successful. I promise we'll come back, and then they do exactly that, and people go, oh yeah, this wasn't actually what. Yeah, I may have misremembered how janky this was.
Yeah.
I just miss sparing people in the back and on one-shotting them.
Spearman, you see it?
It was intimate in a way that I've not really seen in another sort of battle royale thing.
Yeah.
The fact that you couldn't just shoot people at range meant that you could circle each other and size each other up. And like maybe spar with them for a bit and then realize, okay, they're much better than me, I'm going to back away. Like put some, the ninja star shit on the floor, whatever they were called, and then run.
Caltrops.
Yeah.
I was just playing a whole different game. I was just going stealth, full-on stealth.
Yeah, but you could do that. Oh, hello. You could do that too.
You could pick your battles. It's not like where you play unknown where you're walking across a field and suddenly a bullet hits you in the head.
Yeah, and there was like nothing you could have done.
Yeah, the thing is, you just trash it endgame because as soon as you're seeing that's it, you know. But I wasn't there for winning. I was just there to kill.
I played it mostly to see which different play styles worked.
Yeah.
Like play a trapper or sneaky or hang out in the edges or just go for the center and rig that.
Yeah. And the fact that you got to the end game and there were people doing different things. Like some guy was there preparing traps from like the 10-minute mark or whatever. And so he was running around like luring people into traps, and then there was another dude with a gun who was waiting at the back to use it.
The
And then-
stupid ass
yeah.
wires, man.
Yeah, it's great. I love it. Like fucking Dragon. It's so easy to be nostalgic for it, even though it was kind of shit in many ways.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love
the
it.
gun was also a double-edged sword, because if there was more than one group alive, as soon as you fire a gun, the other two groups go, he's got a gun,
Yeah.
and they suddenly turn on you.
Yeah. I had so many good fights though. I remember meeting Ed Berg once in the finale, and we both
Oh, really?
had a bow, and we missed every single arrow, both of us. Like 18 arrows just whiffed by each of us. Then we,
You just beat each other with the bows at that point.
Yep.
I didn't get to play that much. I just remember running around being annoying and punching everyone.
Sweet.
I just remember how fresh it felt the first time. So
Yeah.
the tension ramping up throughout the match and all that, yeah.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, I really love the style. Like,
Yep.
it just felt great. The kill screen in the sky.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
It's great. You just show off. Look how many kills I
Yeah.
got, guys.
Like, oh my god, that guy has 10 kills or some shit, you know?
Yeah. Who was it that kept mistaking the environment kill for a person?
I can't remember.
The what?
It was also quite a small community, so you could look up at the scoreboard and see, oh shit, these
Yeah.
guys, yeah.
It's my
Yeah.
brother. It's,
Yeah,
you know?
for example.
Motherfucker. Sorry, how do you switch the MVGs on?
So even after all these years, it's still 1-0 to Lamram.
No. How do you switch the MVGs on in... Oh, hang on.
But you need batteries and stuff.
Chat keeps shouting, hold L.
Hold L. Oh, sweet. Thank you very much, chat.
There's one big minus with the night vision, though.
It's one big what, sorry?
I see. You have iron sights.
Yeah, red dot doesn't work with iron sights, or, with night vision.
Cool. Just finding some shit. It's mostly banged up. Yeah, fuck, you bugger. You've made me nostalgic for the culling.
Sorry.
It's a shame that we can't, like, get, like, a private server just running.
Oh,
Just get some
yeah.
fucking, get some regulars in the Discord or whatever and just go fucking fuck people up.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
I would even think they would just fucking copyright strike
Yeah.
if we were to stream that.
Yeah.
Like, I was almost convinced that they would sell the game to a different company, because it sounded like they didn't have any more ideas and they didn't have any more money to develop it. But I was almost certain they would just, sell the right to, someone who could carry it on.
Yeah.
But they didn't. Bit weird.
Well, presumably because the dude wants to just milk it.
Yeah, but that didn't work. Like, he tried like 5 times.
Yeah, I imagine he's going to wait for a while, for a few more years, and then try again. Oh, look, we're the first Battle Royale, everyone. Come back.
Culling is back. Again.
Well, I get it, you have to monetize, but he did it like such poorly.
Yeah,
Too
well-
little, too late.
Well, they treated their customers as like fucking, as gullible idiots.
What's wrong with peeing per match?
Yeah, that was a bit egregious. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now with other bit, that's ludicrous.
Yeah, paying per match, it would
But-
work if it's currency you get in the game, you know, from normal matches.
Yeah.
But sorry, I don't think it would ever work. Like the concept of that.
Well, it's
Again, competition. Like no other battle royale is doing that shit. Why would I play the culling pay per match or whatever when I can just go play literally any other battle royale?
Oh, you can do that. You just have to hide it a bit. You have to obscure the fact that that's what you're doing. By,
Oh, I see what you mean. Don't
you
be so
have to-
brazen with it.
Yeah, like you have to do like battle passes and progression and stuff like that, and boosts to get further in progression. All those stuff really work. You just have to disconnect it from the fact that you're actually paying to play.
Still, I don't think it's, again, I don't think people are stupid. They'll see through it and then...
No, they don't. Holy
Huh?
shit! No. Like, how much money do those games make? Diablo Immortal, for example, like 100 million a month or something. People don't
Yep.
see through that. They just go for it,
But people hate Diablo Immortal.
they do.
and it still makes 100 million a month.
Yeah,
Yep.
but what you could have made, maybe more.
Maybe.
Short-term investments is what they want.
I think though, it's a very different thing though. Talking about a property like that versus this.
Yeah,
Like-
maybe, but
Diablo is in a completely different place market share wise. Like you definitely, if you've got such a tiny audience, you must not piss them off.
sure. But yeah, you don't have to piss them off by doing the. You can sort of find a middle ground between Diablo Immortal and what they did, I guess. There are ways to monetize people playing your game and not have it seem that way.
Yeah, okay.
Or fucking Dungeon Keeper Mobile.
Have you played the original?
No, but I played the second.
The what?
Dungeon Keeper.
Dungeon Keeper. Dungeon Keeper. I don't think it did.
Very good. The
Yeah.
second one got a bit camp.
It's on they're both on Good Old Games.
The first one was much darker in tone. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, you can play that.
Yeah, I need to play it again.
I mean, the culling could have done what Hunt Showdown does, where they sell skin packs as DLCs.
What on earth was that
Oh,
noise?
who started masturbating?
Was that in the game or in TeamSpeak?
No,
that was TeamSpeak. I heard that.
Sorry?
Someone's unzipping the tent I'm in. Like, what?
Oh yeah, sorry. That was my hoodie, my work hoodie. It's getting cold in here. Okay.
So some guy walks in. Hello. Like,
Thank God it's a hoodie and not something else.
yeah. Oh fuck. Server's about to reset, so I'm just gonna.
You really love the idea of these loot boxes, Duck.
Surprise!
Where the fuck's the dog?
Have you lost your dog?
Nah, she's over there. She's just chilling.
Also, Diablo is a that genre.
A
I mean,
dad genre?
no, not genre. Sorry, that
Franchise.
What do you call that?
Franchise?
Yeah, franchise. There you go.
I need to play the first two.
Don't buy in the Diablo 4.
Yeah.
It's still Blizzard. They've already added in fucking battle pass and bunch of fucking bullshit. Like, don't even fucking bother, man.
A YouTuber that I respect talked about is it Diablo 3 or whatever it is, talking about how listening to them talk about their game in development, they've basically misunderstood, and it's like a loot and shoot, isn't it, or like a loot and slash or whatever.
Yeah.
And one I'm probably going to mangle the quote, but one of them said something like, clicking is at the core of the Diablo experience. When it's like saying that the core of watching a film is sitting in a chair. It's like, no, it's a surface. It's as surface as it gets.
They also did the thing where, with the Diablo 3, with the auction house, where, like, the value of the things you got was just the value in the auction house. So you weren't really excited about getting anything for yourself, for your character, because that didn't matter. You were just going to trade everything in the auction house anyway to get what you wanted. So getting a cool item was like just the monetary value of this item that mattered. That's all.
Yeah.
They took away the thing where you're playing a demon hunter and you get a cool crossbow and like, holy shit, this is perfect for my build because whatever, just gonna sell everything anyway.
Yeah, it's just numbers that you just.
Yeah, it's just numbers and kind of missed the point a bit.
Yeah.
The problem is that Blizzard is a company that's on the, the market.
Yep.
And all that matters is short-term fucking money making.
The shareholders must get their money.
And D4 is no exception.
Well, it's what happens when people who are inherently not creatives make the decisions creatively. That's not to badmouth business people. They have their place, but they shouldn't be making important creative decisions because they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
They should, according to the investors.
Yeah, and the investors are stupid. Oh, sorry,
Well,
correction.
that's
The
all-
investors don't know how to make good creative
The
decisions.
The investors don't
but the
care.
company is not there for us. The company is
Yes.
there for the investors
And
entirely. So that's why you should not buy Diablo 4.
Indeed. It's a metrics misalignment. Their success metrics do not meet what customers define as success. It's money, and who gives... The customers don't give a fuck how much what their quarterly revenue is.
No, they don't. Not at all.
So I've
I see
Because
people
you
typing
peek
D4 looks promising and shit like that. It just makes me angry, man. Like,
So-
how does that look promising?
In an ideal situation, it's the investors hand the thing to a creative person and then leave them the fuck alone. Or like a creative team, rather. It's not just about one person and their decision making. It's about creatives who are left alone to do a good job.
So I've heard a different perspective on the whole, like games like Diablo style of games, and that some people who spend like tens of thousands of dollars a month on these games, they want it like that. They don't feel tricked. They like doing that because it serves a segment of the population that sort of they have disposable income, but they don't have time or talent or skill to sort of win games in any other way. So in order to service those people, then you need a bunch of non-whales, like normal people who play it, so that the people who pay a lot of money can feel better than them and compare themselves to them. It's a weird sort of dynamic, but those people do actually exist.
Yeah.
I
I don't really personally know enough about the whole whale dynamic to really weigh in any knowledgeable capacity.
It's a complicated sort of ecosystem, but it's like it's not for me. Just steer clear. But it's not just people getting tricked. It's people actively choosing to engage with this stuff.
But yeah, I need to play Diablo 1 and 2. I hear good things.
Yeah, they're great. I mean, Diablo 3 is also great.
Isn't that the
It's
shit one?
just- No, it's not shit. It's just play it for like the story, and that's it. Don't play it for like end game content or lasting game. And Diablo 4 will probably be good on the, story side. Like, that's the only thing Blizzard got going is their fucking, art directory and shit like that.
I will probably always just watch the trailers that Blizzard puts out because they are good. Well animated, cool trailers. I don't have to get hyped for the game anyway. It's just a cool thing.
But yeah, 1 and 2 are like really good, especially 2. 2 is like a gem.
Ah, dear. But yeah,
And
definitely play...
If you're playing that, you really got into that genre. You can also play Path of Exile.
Which one's Path of Exile?
It's basically the makers of Diablo 2, I believe, that made Diablo 2 a bit better
Okay.
with their own story, and it's just like it's like a non-stop looting game.
Oh, God.
I
But
like.
it's fun. It's really fun.
I can also recommend Grim Dawn for that same style of game.
Grim Dawn.
Grim Dawn, yes.
Yeah, don't need any of this.
But I've played it like 2 or 3 times now, Grim Dawn, so I'm sort of done with it. But yeah, it was fun.
doing it. Yeah, I'm roaming around DayZ, looting, gonna take some stuff back to the tent, and then I really need to think about food shopping. Ooh! Nice. Okay.
Are the stores closing tomorrow, I guess?
What day? Sorry, tomorrow is
Or
not
maybe-
Christmas Eve.
Not Christmas Eve, no. Day before.
Ah.
We have shorter days from tomorrow onwards. In the stores, I mean.
Right. Yeah, I best get to the food shop. Yeah, today then. I've got almost everything Christmas gift-wise.
Have you got my whiskey?
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake.
What about you guys?
I think I finished everything today.
Yeah?
Yeah, I just bought some alcohol for the last gifts. Couldn't think of anything else.
I live day by day.
That's a no, I think.
Thank you, Mr. Vantes and Doom. Thank you
Since I have
sincerely.
my new job, they've been feeding me every day. Like, I don't need to go to the shop anymore. There's a guy that loves to cook, and I cook in a job, and I always have fucking food at work. I
Yeah.
bring back home.
Oh, that's nice of it. Job going okay?
Huh?
Is the job going okay?
That's going great.
Good.
Still haven't worked.
Haven't done an ounce of work. Haven't done anything.
No, it takes a year to learn the factory, so like, you're just sitting there learning.
Thank you,
and
Icrian.
far on schedule.
Yeah.
Beyond on schedule, so...
Thank you, Icrian.
Like, I already know what I need to know for, like, the next 2 months, so... And I could fill in, you know, I could just start with the new stuff, but... Or we could just do nothing for 2 months. I can see where you are.
Hmm?
Just blink of a second.
Who? What?
Looking at your stream, sorry.
What? You're not in the server?
No, but I'm looking at your stream,
Okay.
and I just see you looking over the horizon, and you just know where you are.
Of course you do.
It's just crazy.
Because you've got like a bandit mental map. The moment you see like you get like the whiff that someone's in Zelenogorsk, you're like, okay, I'm like your legs have already.
This used to be my like sniper spot.
Yeah.
Already salivating.
Yeah.
Like Pavlov's dogs.
You can piss off. I'm minding my own business. The send
Everybody,
Uh-huh.
everybody was going to a Starry or lecture, but I was in here. I was
Yeah.
in Zeleno.
Yeah.
Why is Womble salivating?
Oh,
Tom's
is.
salivating. He's being a bandit. Like, oh, I'm gonna kill people.
No, 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 no.
Tom killing people, seeing it. So
Yeah,
it's just a humble shopkeep.
Yeah.
I'm a nice person.
Uh huh.
He doesn't kill people, his turrets kill people.
Yep. They accidentally fall onto his bullets.
Yeah. He ran into my bullet. He ran into my bullet 10 times.
Mm.
Yeah, that should be a pop-up for people. It's just like when Tom joins a server, it's just a little text at the top saying Tom knows your location.
Yeah.
You have been marked.
It's much harder to find people nowadays in this newer map. Come
Yeah.
to realize, like back in the day, like you know, like when somebody cracks open a can, they always leave a tin can under them,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So and it's really easy to see in
I
a
love
forest.
that. Yeah.
So I used to follow people like from like if they're at Electro, I just go in a line to Star and I see like fucking tin cans like breadcrumbs, and
Yeah.
you just have to follow them to kill them. But now it's just in the grass, you don't see it.
Well, also, as good as it is to have lots of like areas that you could scavenge gear from, the fact that you've got low-tier military installations all over the place means that most people aren't congregating in the same sort of areas. Which I suppose is good. It's a mixed bag, really, but it does kind of mean that the standalone does feel a lot more empty than the mod version. Because you knew
Very
that
empty.
Northwest Airfield and Starry and Northeast Airfield were always going to be busy, or on Sniper Hill if you were on Classic.
Yeah, well, now have you seen Northwest Airfield now?
It's fucking cluttered and empty.
You don't. There's no sniper spot.
Yeah.
There's safety everywhere.
Which kind of like deflates a lot of the fear.
Definitely.
Because I can just get, if I want to go to Northwest Airfield like a fucking wuss like me, it's easy. I just go in through the back, no one sees me.
Yeah.
Whereas
Easy.
before, it's like, okay, a vast open field where a sniper is almost certainly going to be.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, I'm going to get fucking shot at. I don't know. It's got. There are pros and cons, really, in my opinion.
I mean, it's definitely more beautiful and more realistic.
Yeah.
But you know, I play Minecraft. I don't care about realism.
Yeah, I just want it to make me feel. I just want to feel that tension and terror. I want to feel my heartbeat jump when some 3 humans like run at me through the forest, and then like I'm moving towards a bridge and they're closing on my position. I'm hiding behind a tree, and then I went and threw a grenade. And they were running towards me in the mod. I threw a grenade at them, and I killed all 3 of them. And they started screaming at me, calling me a hacker, because I'd like spawned a grenade on them.
Taviana?
It was on a map that we rarely play, with lots of bridges.
Yeah, Taviana.
But they were screaming at me like, "Oh my god, you hacker! Oh my god!" I was like, "No, legit! You've just made me jump. I just threw a grenade at you."
Back in the day, we just called a hacker every time you
Yeah.
kill someone.
To be fair, hackers are fucking everywhere.
Gramps had to make a rule for that shit.
What? No hacking? Oh, how did that fare?
No. You can't accuse someone without any proof.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Because it's getting annoying, you know, like...
But the trouble
Okay.
is, it was so hard to prove because fucking like these. You've got like.
It was not that hard to prove. All you need is video evidence, you know?
But
And if
even still, like I've randomly bumped into people in the forest, and it's like it happens, you know.
yeah,
It's rare, but it happens.
that is fine. But most of them, like, you're in a combat situation, and then, you know, people will call it out.
Hmm.
Thing is, like, if it looks suspicious on video, an admin is willing to look at it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Record everything you're doing, and they'd be like, "Hang on."
Because an admin can see so much more.
Yeah.
And there were some sneaky hacks for
Oh, yeah.
DayZ. There
Oh,
were
yeah.
some absolutely sneaky, specific hacks.
Yeah. Well, the engine just was never designed for this type of game.
Oh, yeah, that's also true.
So you had
yeah.
you had fucking every single client is spamming every single bit of information to every other client all the time. And if one client says, yes, this guy takes X damage, the engine doesn't have reason to doubt it.
I do love how people had God mode and cheats, but even a shotgun to the face, it doesn't matter. It will kill you. Even
Yeah.
with God mode on.
Thank you, Reaper Gaming. Thank you very much, Reaper. Thank you for doing that, Reaper.
Yeah, because it's built for like distributed simulations, really.
Yeah, where you're all on the same side.
Yeah,
mostly.
yeah. Well, then you trust what's being said.
So they basically had to
What
rip
easier.
they had to rip the engine's guts out to make it like server decides, not individual clients.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Static.
RP server went a bit too far, in my opinion. They implemented no cost on most of the map rule, which is pretty much impossible to enforce. No, it's not. It's not impossible to enforce. If you whitelist people that agree to the rules, what's the problem? They will probably play fair.
Yeah, but you gotta like heavily whitelist people through.
Yeah, that's not an issue.
Yeah. You gotta have the people though to be willing to do it. Obviously.
I mean, I was doing it.
It was too much for me. I just wanted to murder people. Like I'm gonna sound like a bastard,
I'm
but
not saying it was good.
Sure.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You can enforce that pretty easily, but it's a hassle.
Yeah.
Also, Womble.
Huh?
Don't worry about that. You always sound like a bastard.
Yeah, I know.
I think the heroes should just sacrifice a big part of the game if you want to play hero. You
Well,
sacrifice dying a lot.
Well, it's part of the drama, isn't it? It's like you take that risk by not pulling the trigger. It's a big part of the tension. Everyone has their own private journey where their ideals are tested.
The thing is, they want to make a fair game, but that's not the way it works.
Oh yeah, this isn't a fair. Yeah, this is the Wild West.
Also, the military and stuff like that. I like that. Yeah, I'm up for some RP. It's interesting, but
Yeah.
I don't think it worked.
I'm not really into RP personally.
You do it every day, man.
What? No, you know what I mean. As in like pretending to be like a police thing.
Well, it depends what you're into.
I just
You are RPing right now. I'm
RPing right now.
Yes.
Am I really?
You are RPing in this game right now. You're RPing you're surviving. You're just trying to survive.
Yeah. But that's not really what people mean when they say RP.
Yes, they do. Nowadays it is.
You're RPing as Trevor, the man that got lost in Fire Festival.
Yeah, that's me just joking with the chat. I'm not really fucking playing as Trevor. I'm not really going to go up to someone and be like, "Hi, I'm Trevor." I'm be like, "I'm Soviet."
Were you RPing
Yeah, that's hard.
in World of Warcraft?
No. God
Definitely
no.
not,
Fuck
right?
me. Yeah,
but
no.
it's called an MMORPG, but you weren't RPing.
Yeah, but
So what does that mean?
that's just the name of it. It doesn't mean people are legitimately role-playing as demon hunters or whatever the fuck.
Well, people are. People take it
Some people
lightly.
are.
It's also different. RP doesn't mean you have to always go all in with it. You can just do it a bit light.
Regardless, I just want to rob people and cause mayhem and just be a cunt.
RP Bandit, I get it.
That's smack if you're in the game.
We do some light RPing in Holdfast.
Yeah.
And sort of in a light level of roleplay.
Yeah, okay.
Ish.
Still, my point is, I just want to roam around and survive in DayZ. I don't want to be like, I'm a member of the police force and I'm a robber going for a bank or whatever.
Ducky, you need like
No,
the
but-
RP triangle for Holdfast tonight.
I mean, what?
Just every time the RPs, just ring a bell or something.
Ah, right. The RP triangle. Gotcha.
Or what's the triangle? The misogynist triangle? I can't remember.
What?
I thought we gave different instruments to all of the ists. So we've got the racist bell, the misogynist
Oh,
triangle.
I'm with you, yeah.
It was a xenophobic glockenspiel.
Drums of warmongering.
Yeah. Drums of hate. Ooh, there's a plane crash, a thing crash.
The organ of microaggressions.
The tuba of fat phobia.
Yeah. Thank you I am the ass quack. Thank you very much, I am. Thank you. And thank you, O'Galley. Thank you, O'Galley.
Also, yeah, Womble. Didn't you RP in Half-Life Alyx?
Not really. I think...
You did some hand movement. You were doing body language.
Yeah, I
to go with
suppose.
the voice
Yeah,
lines.
but there was me trying to just get immersed in the character. Well, sorry, I think like when you're saying RP, I think we're using the same words. But like when I envision RP, I think of like, my name is Clarence the Wizard. I'm from the School of the Arcane, and then it's like, what are you doing right now? Well, Clarence is you know, like you're clearly playing a character when you RP.
But
That's my idea of RP.
They're both kinds of RP, but they're different kinds.
But I would say
But
getting
they are
immersed into a
RP.
game is not the same as I think I'm Clarence from the School of the Arcane. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, but it's just a different form of RP. You're getting into the character. You're thinking how they would think and how they would react.
Yeah.
Plays Bandit.
Yeah, I'm definitely not thinking like that in DayZ then. Because Trevor wants to go to the fucking fire festival. I don't give a fuck.
But why are you not letting Trevor explore Fire Festival?
'Cause I just want to shoot people.
Did someone tell Trevor that would happen with the fire festival?
He doesn't know. He hasn't got
doesn't
there
know.
yet.
Yeah.
He's still on his way to the
doesn't
fucking
have-
fire festival.
He doesn't have internet. He doesn't know.
Yeah, yeah.
He's
Oh god,
let
someone needs to warn Trevor.
he let it ride. He's waiting for the next
Yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah.
What was the other Fire Festival-esque thing that happened recently?
Oh, there's another one?
Was it the Woodstock thing?
No, I don't think it was a Woodstock. Might have been a convention.
There's lots of conventions that.
The Die a Fiery Death.
Yeah.
This is rich people festival,
They all
which
are,
is
aren't
like for poor people. It's like it's a rich people festival, but middle class and lower class could trick into buying the ticket.
they? What, the fire
Thing.
festival?
No, some fucking rich people festival. I don't know what it's called. There's a YouTube video on it. It's bizarre.
Yeah.
Apparently, Burning Man is turning a bit to shit.
Burning Man has turned shit for fucking decades at this point.
Probably true.
It's all like Silicon Valley people that go around in segways and sell drugs and go, oh, look at us, we're with nature.
I never saw that beat of that festival, to be fair.
Okay, I'm going to make a play for this crashed helicopter site.
Good luck.
Thank you. Sorry, Trevor has decided that he's going to make a play for this crashed helicopter.
You don't have to do it like that, man.
Trevor disagrees.
That's just geek.
Trevor-
That's just being a geek.
Doesn't like you.
Does Trevor always refer to himself in the third person?
Trevor says yes.
It's just fucking weird, man.
You make it sound like he's had an argument at the dinner table. And it's just like,
Trevor's going
would
home.
Trevor
The
would
way
like
you
you
RP
to
is
tell
just
his
sit on the
sister to
bench
pass
and-
the gravy since we're not talking.
The way you RP, you should sit on the bench for like 4 hours in GTA RP. And just say nothing. Just chilling.
I just remember that old story from one of your bullshitteries about the person who was lying in the forest.
Yeah.
And all that.
Not allowed to fire, and then,
Yeah.
then they never got to fire. Hang on. Hang on, I just got to focus up. Hang on. Tactical shirt, badly damaged. Ooh. Damn it, I don't have the... Got like a chest rig that I can't wear. Field radio. Ooh, nice. Got a magazine for my weapon. Holy shit.
Gangaloots?
Assault backpack. How big is it? Oh, it's only 42. Is that a... What the fuck? It's a grenade launcher. I didn't even know that was in the game.
Is that a China Lake?
Huh?
I think they were added in the most recent update.
Holy shit.
They've been in the game modes for very long.
Yeah?
Yeah, but they never worked it out.
Cool.
I remember as
No,
well.
never mind,
I think they added
There's even
So-
RPGs in the game files.
Really?
like
Yeah. And a moss. The
A moss?
expansion team made them work. But they haven't fixed it yet.
the same update that added if you combined a saw and a revolver or a shotgun, you can get sawn offs.
Sweet. This mask sounds really fucking claustrophobic.
It's a gas mask, of course it's fucking claustrophobic.
Yeah.
Have you ever worn one? Gas mask?
No.
Yeah, they are a bit suffocating. Can be.
Did you have to wear one as part of your national service?
Yeah. Had to learn to take it on in like
Yeah.
8 seconds or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, these
Like a drill.
weirdos have still got conscription. Ugh.
Oh.
They might get invaded by... Who's going to invade you?
The reindeer.
Probably Sweden again. Bastards. Mine wasn't completely sealed. It turned out when we were testing CS gas.
I don't
It was
know.
fun. hmm
Oh, do they not do the thing of making you have to break the seal?
Oh yeah, they do that too. But mine broke before mine leaked before I had to break it. CS gas fucking sucks, by the way.
I think that's the idea?
Yeah, that's the idea. Yeah.
Which is CES gas, is that tear gas?
Yeah, tear gas. Yeah.
Yeah.
It has a distinct smell. You'll remember it.
This smells like tear gas.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Is it something weird like cyanide that smells like bitter almonds?
Almonds, yeah.
No, I can't describe it. I can't put it into words.
Is
but
it just like a unique chemical smell?
Yeah. Doesn't smell bad outright. It just smells unique.
It smells of pain.
Yeah, it smells like coughing.
Okay, I need to get the fuck out of here before I get murdered.
I need to find a little angry cop short of him because he's a drill instructor, and it's him just at the exit of a CS gas chamber.
So I just find a fucking grenade launcher. Hang on, I've never seen this before.
Have you got any usable grenades?
Yeah. Smoke grenades. But still. Cool.
Yeah, here it is, Ducky.
What?
Yeah, I just got bored, sharpless. I couldn't figure out what to play. Okay.
Yeah, that thing.
Sweet.
What's it like in the weird Norwegian army? Do you have drill instructors shouting at you?
Yeah, pretty much. They yell mean things at you. They make you run. They make you do push-ups.
How did you survive?
You don't just, try not to get noticed. So you have to do more push-ups.
There's ways to bribe them, suck a little dick here and there.
Mhm. Yeah. Bribe people with whiskey.
Just, offhandedly mention one of the other recruits might happen to be Swedish.
Well, one guy forgot his gun, and we had like G3s, right?
Uh-huh.
So he got his G3 replaced with a G3, which was just a massive branch that he had to lug around. Because he wasn't trusted to carry his gun for a while.
Reminds me of that stunt that Cy did. Did he tell you that one?
No.
Cy was he was doing his national service, but it was for the fire service. So I don't know how he got, apparently he was a drill instructor or some shit. And he forced a recruit to carry a potted plant, and every few minutes he had to put the potted plant on the ground, bend down, and start apologizing profusely to him for wasting oxygen. And apparently he made the lead drill sergeant ask, "What's that about?" And Cy explained, and he laughed.
Nice.
Everywhere he went on duty, up and down, he was just carrying this huge potted plant around.
Yeah. I remember, losing your gun, that's like serious. You have to go out and look for it, your entire, platoon or troop. But if you lose your radio, then they shut down the entire exercise and everyone has to go look for it. Because that's like NATO cryptography.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Don't lose that stuff. They'll, that's actually serious.
You will not see the light of day for years.
Yeah. You're not
Well, there
leaving
they are.
you're not leaving that forest until you find that damn radio.
Yeah.
Here's another one for you, Ducky.
Yeah, that tracks.
Ding! Elevator has arrived.
Thank you, Ken Breno. Thank you very much, Ken. Thank you. So here's the dilemma. I've got a badly damaged grenade launcher that I really want to test. Right? But if I fire it and it goes ruined before I've had the chance to repair it, what should I do?
Unless you have
Cry.
HE, that thing is useless.
Yeah. Okay, I might as well fire it anyway to test it.
It's gonna blow up.
Have you never found one on our server?
No, never seen it before.
Oh my god.
Got to fire it once, so I could get killed.
You know the fucking M16 with the grenade launcher attachment on the DayZ mod?
Mm-hmm.
That used to be the best weapon you can get.
Yeah.
No, but we don't get to use them because you fucking stockpiled them.
Hang on.
No, they were everywhere. But
How do
people didn't realize how potential, how potent they were.
How do you do zeroing?
With, page up, page down, I believe.
No. Chat, how do you do zeroing?
Is it not like you hold something and then scroll wheel?
Alt, maybe?
I don't think you can zero that thing.
No, it's got the
Yeah, it's
big
got the thing.
fold up sight.
Page up, page down? Not doing anything?
Plus minus maybe?
You should be page up, page down.
Flip up the sight? Is that a thing?
Try scroll wheel?
Check the bindings. Hang on. Thank you,
Checking
Ambiguous
the
Martian. Thank you very
bindings
much.
In the middle of an open field.
Yeah.
And an
What
open
could-
field, Ned.
What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, page up and page down. Okay, maybe it just doesn't have a zeroing. How weird. Alright.
That's like the one weapon where you really need
Yeah, you need to
zeroing.
zero it. Yeah, never mind. Alright, so if this gets ruined, then... Here we go. So, firing. Ooh. Oh, wow.
Is it ruined?
Oh, wow. That's actually...
Ah, decent range too. Ooh, nice smoke grenade.
That's pretty good, actually, isn't it?
Yeah. You've
wind's-
also alerted everyone.
Yeah.
Where's the sound
Is it
effect?
rolling?
You need the
It's rolling.
It's rolling down the hill. What the fuck?
Looks like fucking a cocoon.
There goes the Roadrunner.
It's lost. It's a smoke monster.
Doesn't that defeat the point of deploying a smoke grenade? It just rolls away and leaves you coverless.
Well,
Good distraction, at least.
it's got places to be, meetings
Yeah.
to attend.
It's on its way to Zelenogorsk. Oh, it's over. Really? That's it? It's kind of
Going to the
rubbish.
fire festival.
Yeah. Yeah. Did it get ruined? No, it's still fine. That's kind of cool. Right, I'm going to piss off and go buy some food, so I'm going to go to the supermarket.
Right. Have fun.
Well, thank you for your company,
Right,
guys.
Enjoy the hell that is trying to find parking spaces
I-
at Christmas.
I might go walk, actually, rather than...
I think walking would be advisable.
Yeah,
Good call. Good call.
yeah. Anyway, thank you again, guys. I'll see you soon.
Right. Do that.
Bye.
Bye, 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 bye.
Bye.
Right, thank you for watching, everyone. That was a bit of DayZ Standalone with Umlaut, Duckslayer, and Tom in the chat. This stream, not much happened. I went down to Zelenogorsk, found some more equipment, found some NVG, like a brace for my NVG, so I can now actually put them on my head. I found a bigger backpack, hooray, and a saw, which is badly damaged. So I need to use the saw to make some planks, and then use the planks to make some boxes, then use the shovel with the box to bury the box in order to hide some gear. So... still rocking with the risk that I might lose everything if I get killed, but yeah, so far so good. So, what's going on? So on the YouTube side of things then, it's week 16 on a big video essay that I'm working on a game called The Forest. So, I was going to keep working this week, but at the start of the week I finished 1 hour and 45 minutes and I did 2 test renders. I've linked both of them below, so if you're curious in watching them, they're below the stream. However, I did want to keep working, but my tiredness caught up with me. I was just so exhausted, so I'm just going to take the rest of this week just to try and relax and recharge the mental batteries. I did my best, but I'm just so damn tired. I haven't had many weekends in a row, so you know, I'm just gonna take a break this week. So the 2 links are below the stream. Have a look and see what you think. They're just works in progress. There's still much more I want to change. I've got some feedback in places. I wanna tighten some things and maybe get to the point a bit faster on a couple of those segments. Yeah. So work on going. So yeah. Thank you for watching, folks. Thank you very much. Yes, indeed, I do want to, Penthouse. I need to finish this project and get on with the next one as soon as I can. So right. So. Thank you again, folks. Have a good one. Let me just have a look and see who's streaming now. Is anyone doing anything interesting? Hang on. To you too, King, Simplex. All the best. Merry Christmas. Right. So, who's doing what? So, Quebec is on, doing Warhammer Chaos Gate. Wait a minute. His stream's starting soon. That's fortuitous. In which case, let me hand you over to ZF Quebec. So, you'll probably find him very similar to me. So myself, Digby, and Sheep, and Quebec are quite similar. So strong English accent and lots of narration. So yeah, this is Quebec. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful afternoon.